have to stay late for basketball game, so take me to lunches.
My monthly goals, I completed 10 out of 18, and I really felt like I was
doing? You want to see the snow?
Okay, I know I look a little crazy, but Cole is determined to go outside for a few minutes, so we have layered up as much as possible. Let me see you. So he has on his long johns, pajamas under this. He's got on his rain boots, sweats, a hoodie, a jacket, a hat, another hat. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Alright, here, you hold Mimi so she can see. Don't go on the thing, cone. Might be ice on there.
Jump! Mama!
Alright, let's go get some hot chocolate. Alright, now it's time for some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate!
Okay, hold on. I don't want you to spray me. No, your finger goes on top.
The top?
Yeah. There you go.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday and welcome to another weekly vlog. I know I haven't really introduced this vlog yet, I don't think. My name is Nicole. I am a single mom and I just love doing lifestyle content, following our life as we're navigating this, you know, single parenthood, home ownership, just life, building a life out here in these streets on my own, y'all. But anyways, yeah, I hadn't properly introduced the vlog. Future editing Nicole here. So the clip you just saw from Sunday, I was finally introing the vlog. However, I had just put on a lip mask or something and it was really thick and I could not stand to look at it the way it looked. And so I was going to try to keep the clip in there and I just could not. So I'm adding the voiceover part of that to the clips that happened later in that afternoon. So I just wanted to quickly pop in and explain why the clip ended so quickly because I just couldn't bear to add that clip in. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the vlog. You probably already saw, like, Cole and I tried to enjoy the snow yesterday. We went out for a little bit. It was 7 degrees, so I only let him stay out for a few minutes. I was like, nope, you get a little bit of this snow and we're going in. We'll have to do this in waves. So yeah, we didn't do too much outside yesterday, and then we had more snowfall last night. I'm gonna go check out the scene here in a minute, but I will say, thankfully, we did not lose power. If you were in Texas in 2021, you remember the horrible week of no power, no water, like you were freezing cold in your house. If you saw on my last vlog, I did some prep because I thought we were gonna lose power again. So like I still have water in the tub, the faucets are dripping, cabinets are open, cabinets are still open, because I was really paranoid that we were gonna lose power again. People in my town did lose power starting on Friday night. We did not, thankfully, but like yesterday we didn't do much because I was afraid of losing power, so I kept, you know, all the lights off, doors closed to certain rooms to like preserve the warmth in certain areas because I was so paranoid. But it looks like the worst of it is gone. We just need the roads to clear now. The school district where I live canceled school for Monday. They canceled it like yesterday. My district, however, has yet to cancel, so I'm expecting to go to work Monday or expecting like a delayed start because we're not supposed to get any more snow. So we're just waiting for everything to melt basically. So yeah, we're just gonna have a chill day. Not much happening over here in Casa de Logan.
Get the hat, Cole. Get the hat.
Alright, stand by him. That's your snowman.
It look like he's smoking. Take that. Take that out.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
Your girl's looking crazy, but anything to stay warm. Cole has wanted to be in the snow all day, every day. They're still out there. I'm done. I'm going back to my things that I was doing in the house, which includes the front closet. I actually cleaned it. I'm going to show y'all. But yeah, your girl was looking rough, cold. My nose is so frozen. Let me get my life together. So my closet is a little bit in like disarray because I had clothes here last night that I was going to fold, but Cole wanted my basket, and so I dumped all the clothes out of the basket onto the floor. And then these are the coats and stuff that were in that front closet. Literally all this stuff, like you can't see right here, luggage and all that was from in the closet. So I'm going to clean and organize in here. I've also still been taking clothes out. That's what these two bags are down here. Taking clothes out. I gave the friend at work more clothes and she has been loving them and she fits them perfectly. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this closet, but let me show y'all the front closet. So this is exactly what I wanted, like a utility closet. Yeah, so see, everything has its own place. There's nothing in the washroom except for what can hang on that hanger that's already in there. But I also thought about seeing if they still have some more at the Dollar Tree and like putting some hangers in here for different things. So yeah, that's done. So I'm gonna work on my closet, but I need to warm up a little bit. My hands are still frozen, and get Cole some lunch going. Good morning, you guys. Jump scare, right? Yeah. I got up this morning and I was looking at my skin and I was like, I'm gonna do a mask. And I steamed my face a little too. So now I am just cleaning up everything and cleaning up my bathroom because I haven't cleaned it up. I don't know where we're at in this vlog, how much I caught y'all up. My mom is here. She got here Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, because she had been at her own house since Friday. Came Sunday, kind of like in the afternoon, and spent the afternoon with us. I think I showed y'all clips of us just hanging out outside. Cole was wanting to be outside every day. I did end up getting a few projects done around the house when she got here. Thankfully, she entertained him for a little bit,
And so I did get the closet done. I think I showed y'all that. I haven't showed you my closet cleaned up. I think today I'm gonna clean out in his room because the person who I was supposed to be giving toys to and donating, she finally moved into her house, so let the cleaning begin. But yeah, today's Tuesday. We had 2 snow days off from school, which meant we lost our day in February and we lost our day in April. Pretty sad about that, but the road still had, like, I was skating outside on it yesterday. It was still full ice on the like main driving part, so yeah, we weren't gonna get anywhere if we tried. So I actually haven't left the house. My mom said it took her like 40 to 50 minutes to get to me, and she had to ride really slow, and she tried to turn like only like 3 times. So she went like one straight way, like it was craziness. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm just going to do some decluttering today, some more decluttering, but I've gotten a lot done. Let me show y'all the closet. I threw my shoes right here because I did not feel like climbing up there while I was doing stuff, but my luggage now lives here, and like there's 2 luggages inside of here plus all of my packing cubes and then duffel bags inside of duffel bags. This one's actually a rolly one. I've had forever. It's really old. And then I just moved the skirts on this side. But eventually I want to go back through all of this again. Finally doing laundry. I was kind of like afraid to touch the washing machine and the dishwasher and all that, even though my house stayed very warm. I just was like, you know what, we'll wait until I finally washed yesterday. So I'm finishing up folding all of that. And yeah, that's literally all we've been doing. I'm just doing some cleaning now, and then I will declutter, and then I also now have to meal prep because we do have to go to work tomorrow. So the fun is over. I actually enjoy being in the house though, because I am a homebody. Like, I love it here. And my mom's like, I gotta get out of this house. I'm like, I love it. I just want to stay here forever. 2 completely different people.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no.
I hope y'all can hear me over the fan. I have the oven still cleaning. I just washed Nichole's backpack so we can pack it and get it ready for tomorrow. I have his books and everything. His lunchbox is drying. Oh, I need to put his sleeping bag in here. Yes. Cole, where's your name tag? Yeah. All right, so we're done cleaning out Cole's room. I just need to vacuum in here and put his toys back that I had to put in the hall. But what we're doing right now, we are, what are these, Cole? Let me see. Okay, so we went to the Dollar Tree to check out the streets, but also it's 100 days tomorrow for school. If you hear my mom, it's because she's on the phone talking to my auntie. Cole, close the door. We're writing, I survived 100 days, and then we got different kind of bandages. So he has some Looney Tune bandages, shaped bandages for like monster trucks. What's this one called? This one is bat wheels. Look, you open it up here. They have tape on it. See? Right there.
What is it?
And then I got regular band-aids because, of course, you go to the Dollar Tree. We didn't want to go too far. And the Dollar Tree, like, the most they had in a box is 30. But these are... Yeah, look, where'd they go? These are colored ones. So we got 2 30 packs of colored ones. And then we got 3 14 packs of different kind of character ones. Hold on, Cole. So I found some old black sweats that I was about to throw out. I thought the 100 days of school was pretty a cute idea. Like, I survived 100 days because anybody knows Cole. That boy lives in the nurse's office. I had so many calls last year.
I'm sick.
You were not sick. In theory, it should just stick to the pants, but just in case they don't, we have hot glue. Okay, watch. Mommy's gonna do it, and you're gonna follow me. Look. Like that. Okay? Good job. My mom tried on this one, but it got a little like off. So she's gonna do it again, but on a white shirt. This was her practice shirt.
What is this?
What color is that one?
Green.
Green? Okay. Let me see. Whoa.
I want to get 2.
So Cole is playing his game to get the last little bit of energy he has out. He shouldn't have much because he did nap all day. We've been going literally all day. He did one more snow activity. I only filmed it like on my phone, so I'll like put a short little clip of it, but he thought that was the best thing ever. I finished his room. I have a pile out here of the stuff that's going out. My mom had already taken a bunch of toys out. The rest of the stuff is going to a friend and or I don't know. But his shelf is done. So I organized it. This bin right here is like arts and craftsy kind of stuff. Crayons, markers, Play-Doh, stuff like that. I have his puzzles, his books for his leapfrog, and the workbook. He's actually been doing this workbook. He colored all over the front.
Get out.
Yeah, he's also been really liking this too. He's been going back and forth playing between the two. Then I have like all his hard books right here, and then his soft books right here, and then this right here is like a learning something that the school gave us, and it starts like book 1 all the way to like book 100, I think. Okay, thank you.
That mine?
Yeah. I have his little pizza thing there, his Bibles, toys. This is like all his blocks, his trucks, and all of that. This one is his dress up stuff still. Yeah, put them back in there. This is going to be like his school bin. Stuff we're going to use in the summer to do more learning. So I kind of cleaned out his closet, took some more clothes out, which is out there. I cleaned out this. It is completely cleaned out now, so that more stuff can fit neatly. The balls are taking up like the most space, but his driving cars that are too big are down there. All the stuff here, this is like all of his keepsakes, his medals from the Y, stuff from school. I'm going to make him like some sort of journal. I don't know yet, but like the teacher made him a memory book from pre-K from last year. Pretty sure she'll do one again this year, so I don't know if I really need all of that. And then last but not least, we are wrapping up in this kitchen. I was letting my food cool off, so I have chicken, rice, and bell peppers and onions. I made spaghetti for the week.
That's my cake.
That's your spaghetti? You helped me make that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I found chicken.
Yep, and you helped me with the chicken. You're right. And then I have breakfast for the week. I know I have 4, even though we only have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. However, I'm going to take 2 lunches one day, but I'm going to have to stay late for basketball game. So take me 2 lunches, and the other breakfast, I don't know, I'll probably just eat it Saturday morning because I had breakfast while I was here over the weekend and it was so good. Start winding down. It's actually not that late. It's about to be 8 o'clock. And like our clothes are picked out for the week. Only thing I need to do now is like reset myself, woosah, and get some quiet time for myself. But yeah, we've been going all day and I'm tired,
not only did I like do all my meal prep, played with Cole, we did the activity, did his outfits. Okay, we decluttered a lot, so I mean it's been a full day. And then I also did log into work, like my work emails and stuff like that, just to see where we were at in life, and see what I have to do tomorrow. So yeah, I feel like oh, and something that I did that y'all did not see, I did go ahead and like set my goals for this week. I did some reading today. Like I've been doing some things, and I've been trying to figure out what book I want to read next. I have a list of books that I've seen people talk about that I really want to check out, but I don't know. So if y'all have suggestions, let me know. We're gonna call it a night, and I will probably catch y'all tomorrow, if not for sure in the next few days, because Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's the weekend, and then it is February, you guys. We gotta wrap this week up, reset ourselves, and get ready for the next month. I don't know why this looks so weird. Like the lighting looks crazy. Can you show us your outfit? Arms out. Ooh, turn, let me see. Whoa, really? Stand up.
Hi, good.
What is up, you guys? It is Wednesday. Cole wants to show y'all what he made at school today. Did you make that today?
A queen.
You're a king?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, let's do your homework. We're about to do his homework. I don't know what's going on with my hair today. It did its own thing, and I just did not have time to... No, I need your notebook. I did not have time to like figure it out this morning. Like, at first it was looking fine, and I wet it, and then as it dried, it did something. Who knows what. But we are about to do homework. I think probably we just have to read and take a picture of something. I saw other kids' parents already posting something, so I know there's something, ooh, be careful, we have to do tonight. You gotta do your name. What's the Valentine letter? Oh, let me tighten it. I don't know, I like, don't know what I did to the settings on here. Somehow glamour got put on. Don't ask me how, because... No, Tuesday.
What's this?
That's G's. That's for Friday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
What is that?
E.
How do you spell your name?
Water.
How do you spell E?
E.
Your E's are perfect. Perfect.
Hey, I want your...
What?
What? I did this.
Yeah, they saw. Very beautiful. Okay.
Happy Thursday, you guys. I'm vlogging on my phone, which you can probably tell. I don't know what's going on with my DJI. I'm low-key thinking about going back to my Canon. It's just so bulky, and the DJI is just so convenient. But I tried the color grading. I tried all the things, and I just can't seem to get the quality I once had. I might have to just completely reset it. But anyways, I am on my way to work. How my hands are ashy. I feel like I like halfway complete myself in the morning. Cole woke up so doggone early. I hadn't even hopped in the shower yet. And not only did he wake up early, he woke up and chose violence. Like everything was ticking him off. Everything was making him mad. I was like, dude, you just woke up. He was mad because his Mimi did not come to his house last night to get him when I told him she did not feel good. She was going home. My Mimi's coming to get me. Not tonight, she's not. So then he woke up in the middle of the night. He woke up this morning extra early and was like, where's my Mimi? And then he was nobody's friend. And then everybody made him mad. And I got his chip bag wet because my hands were wet when I opened it. So now, yeah, here we are. Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Happy Friday, you guys. So we are finally home. It is 9 o'clock. Cole is right here eating again. He had pizza earlier with my mom, but he's eating some spaghetti that I had made the other day because I don't think he really got full off of that pizza. He's been eating a lot lately. But anyways, hold on. All right, I didn't know if y'all could hear Cole's iPad in the background, so I had to turn it down. So Cole had a hair appointment at 5:45, so I picked him up, rushed over to the hair appointment, like to get his hair cut, and then from there we went to the store.
He took a brief intermission with my mom to go run and grab pizza. So that's like, he had that about maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. It is now 9 o'clock. So here we are. And I wanted to go ahead and get groceries done because we have a lot we need to get done today. And by we, I mean me. But some of the stuff is like stuff for Cole. But then just in general, there's a lot I want to get done. So I was like, what can I knock out tonight? And I was like, groceries, bet. So this grocery haul is like a bigger grocery haul. I feel like I said this before, like once a month, I have like my bigger grocery haul where I spend more than what I want to spend weekly on groceries. And I have been like kind of monitoring. I've been kind of monitoring like the meals that I make continuously, the things I like a lot, the things Cole like a lot. And so this time I was like, you know what? I'm going to get meat from Sam's and see if this is like a more cost effective way, because I was buying like chicken, not like the, strips, like the chicken tenderloins. And I was buying ground beef and sausage every week. And I was like, I wonder if I buy it at Sam's and just separate it and freeze it, would I save more money in the long run? So I tried that for this grocery haul. Plus it's the first of the month. This is what I consider the first of the month. We just got paid and we're about to go into a new month. And this is typically when we run out of most of the things that we need. And so yeah, we got the stuff, like I call it like the first of the month groceries, when we have to go to Sam's and buy things in bulk. So I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul because I don't think I've done one in a while, but our groceries are so simple and they don't change. And I feel like I've said this before, I don't know, but I take my grocery budget amount that I want to have, so say it's like $300 a month, and I break it into 4 weeks and I try to stick within that budget. We don't always stick within that budget. And I've been really trying because I know here in April, Cole will no longer be on WIC. I think I've said this before, but Cole is on WIC. So he does get some items from WIC each month. When he was in foster care and right after I adopted him, they were like, girl, keep that because he gets it until he was 5. And I was like, okay. So sometimes I take extra stuff to work. Kids are always hungry, so it works in my benefit either way. So yeah, he is off of WIC in April, and so our grocery bill will increase a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, WIC helps because it gets you some things, you guys. So I'll put the total on the screen of what I spent versus what the actual total was, so you can kind of see how it helped. So like if you are a foster care parent and you don't know like what benefits there are for the kids in your care, definitely ask their case manager and see, because they were like, do it. And they really push it because if you get the card when they're in foster care, it has their name on it. So if they move to another house, they can still get their benefits. If they go back home with their parents, they can still get the benefits. And that helps set the parents up too. Because like, I think one of the hardest things is actually like getting to the WIC office and doing the things. Like it is the most daunting process ever, going every so often to like renew your classes and like go in for the yearly renewals. Like you have to get there. Their hours are tedious. Like their hours are, if you're in a small area like me, the hours are not like a daily set time. Like it changes and fluctuates based off of like if they have workers or not. And then like they share their workers for another county. And so yeah, if you are a foster care parent, look into benefits for your kids, especially if their goal is to go home and you can help their parents out with that. But yeah, when he turns 5, he loses his benefits. And I'm gonna miss them, y'all. I'm gonna miss them. Because when he was a baby, it got him formula, it got him the little Gerber cans, and I think that's why he's so hooked on Gerber now. But yeah, so I've been really like analyzing what we get each week. I make sure I plan my meals before I go to the store, because I don't want to just be buying a whole bunch of stuff I know we're not going to use. And I used to do that. Like I would just go to the store, buy a bunch of stuff, and then half the stuff we didn't even use. And so yeah, I'm trying to do better. And save money and spend it in other areas. So anyways, let's get to this haul. So which way? I don't even know which way to go. Okay, so I got us some more bell peppers and onions. I've been getting 2 bags here lately because it's like I just run through these. Okay, that's fine. I got me another bag of salad. Cole's not really into salad yet. Like every now and then he'll see my salad, he'll look at it and he'll be like, and then he doesn't want it. He's showing you that we got Apple Jacks. I like Apple Jacks. And all of a sudden, Cole has been liking Apple Jacks. And so he eats up all my cereal. What? Yeah, the characters. Okay, go finish your spaghetti.
My backpack.
Oh, okay.
Mama, I want to get a toy.
Okay. I got this big thing of chicken tenderloins. So it's boneless, skinless chicken tenderloins, and it has like 4 in this pack. So I want to see. It was like 20. I don't even know where my Sam's receipt is. It was $23, but I've been spending like $10 each week when I just buy the 1 pack from HEB. So then we got the Black Label Fully Cooked Original Bacon. My mom really loves this kind. I normally get a small one at HEB, but she wanted some, and so we typically will just share. I recently tried putting like the regular bacon in the air fryer. How come no one told me to try that before? That was amazing. I got us some eggs. I got some chicken wings. It's the drumettes and the flats. It's also one of the 4 packs because we've been really wanting wings a lot here lately. And again, I just keep buying the 1 pack and it's not very cost effective. I got us some more Glory Greens, Old Glory Greens. We have been loving that. I got some bacon bits for like my salads and baked potatoes. The thing about this is I've never tried this brand. It's the same brand as the regular bacon that we get, but I've never tried like the bacon bits, like the chopped bacon. And I love putting that on my salad. I got 2 things of apple juice, courtesy of Cole's Wick. I got some creamer. I got me another little Crystal Light juice thingy. I've been buying 1 to 2 every week. I got some Olive Garden dressing from Sam's. I always get this in the 2-pack at Sam's because it just seems like it's a better deal. And I don't have to like buy it as often. More pouches. Cheese. Milk. They didn't have the milk. Like he gets milk from week 2. They didn't have his milk for some reason. I got some honey cinnamon butter. This just made my day because I used to have to go to Walmart to get this because HEB never had it. But it's that Texas Roadhouse honey cinnamon butter. And I walked past and I looked over and I saw it at HEB and I was like, because y'all love me. Got some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. I like making this with like my little sandwiches. I've been making me some little deli sandwiches, y'all. They have been delicious. I got me some more Colby Jack and Monterey cheese. I got some tortillas. I thought about making maybe like breakfast tacos. We'll see. I don't really make anything too different, but I thought let's try it out. Or like breakfast quesadillas. So I got some tortillas. I got Cole some more oatmeal. So this is one of the cereals he can buy with his Wick, and he really likes Bluey. So we got Bluey cereal as well for Cole. We got a big thing of juice from Sam's, our normal 4-pack, but we didn't get the Capri Suns because they didn't have it. Like the stores have been out of a lot. So we got the Kool-Aid Jammers this time. And typically I don't get the Kool-Aid Jammers, but I don't have time to be trying to ride around town to find more juice. Also, did I tell y'all that we got a Costco membership? I want to go to Costco. I wasn't going to do it this time around, but yeah, we got a Costco membership. So my mom and I want to go check it out. And the last thing we got is, of course, some more pizzas. Y'all, me and Cole lived on these little pizzas during the little snowstorm. Like every day we're like, what do you want for lunch? Pizza. So we both throw us a pizza in there. I think I enjoy these just as much as he does. He likes the 4 cheese. I prefer the pepperoni one. It has like a whole bunch of pepperoni all over it. And once it's crispy. So yeah, that is all of the groceries we got. There was a lot of stuff we still didn't need. Y'all, I'm so glad I took the time to think about this because I was like, something's missing. Something is missing. I also bought some Jimmy Dean sausage from Sam's. So I typically get one that's like this size. I have been making my breakfast. I really could use like half of this because I've been enjoying the bell peppers and eggs more than the sausage. I have to get a big one to see how long it lasts me. But yeah, that is all the groceries. I will put the total somewhere on the screen. Let me put this stuff away.
Good morning, good people. We are not early. We're not at it in early this morning. It is like 11:15. I've been trying to get us going. We kind of had a slow start to our morning because I wanted Cole to sleep in, and so that meant I couldn't move. And I was going to try to get up early and get an oil change, but Jeep, where I live in my city, is by appointment only, and they don't have anything like the times to get things done are never times when working people are off. Like you would think Saturdays are good days to, you know, have openings, and they're like, we do Monday at 1 o'clock, and I'm like, first of all, I can't get over here at 1 o'clock because I don't work over here. So I called the other location, and they are first come first served, and they are backed up 2 hours. And so I'm gonna try to get it in during the week. That's just like the hardest thing ever. I don't know, stuff like this really irritates me because I realize how hard it is to get things done while I'm at work, and I had so much like time, and I was able to get so much done when I had those 2 days off of work. Even though a lot of my time was like dedicated to Cole, I still was able to get things done. And I don't know, it just makes me think like how much I'd be getting done if I didn't have to go to work all day, which is stupid because I need to go to work all day to pay my bills. But it's like you work all day to pay the bills, but you can't even do the things you need to do. Luckily, I was able to get my backflow test done because it's due February. I have to do it every year for my sprinkler system. And so I was able to get that done without being home. But it just shows like there's so much like that goes into just being an adult. And you're like, okay, I need to get 5,000 things done. But wait, I got to go to work first so I can pay for those 5,000 things. And then I got the money from work to pay for those 5,000 things, but I don't have the time to get the 5,000 things done. Welcome to my Saturday rants. Anyway, so I have a long to-do list of like must-dos, want-to-dos, have-to-dos. And I'm just going to try to accomplish as much as possible. We need to get Cole's Valentine's Day box going because they want them by the 6th. And y'all know weekends are my time to shine and get everything done. I also need to close out my budget for like this month because we already got paid. And I'll kind of talk about that a little bit more later. But what I've been doing is like I paid off a credit card, and I'm using that one for gas and groceries only, and then just pay it off each month because I get extra points for getting gas and groceries on it, like the cashback stuff. So I was like, might as well make money off of things I'm already gonna buy. So I need to see total up how much I spent, or just look at the bill, because I mean it should reflect all of the charges that I did for gas and groceries this month. But I need to do that and like pay that amount out of my budget, and then whatever money's left rolls over to this month. It feels like an eternity since I have been able to put in a paycheck because we got paid at December 18th, and we're now finally getting paid January 30th. So we are doing Cole's Valentine's Day box. I need to run to a couple of stores to like get the stuff. I need to go to the bank. Yeah, I just have a long to-do list of things we need to do. Want to-dos, I want to go to Bath and Body Works because I have a gift card that I want to use before I lose it. Just get some more air fresheners. What else? I would love to get a manicure and a pedicure. My nails, first of all, I don't really like wearing out my own nails because they grow and they break, but two, my nails are just dark in general, and so they always look dirty to me. probably not to anybody else, but to me, because my nails are so dark. Like, I don't have those pretty, bright, nice nails. Like, my hands look like my dad's, and so that's why I like keeping nails on them. But I seriously need a manicure before I put the press-ons that I have, and I haven't had my nails done since Christmas. Well, yeah, and I haven't had a pedicure since Christmas, and I was gonna try to give myself one, but I can't get the shellac off, not easily, and I can't sit down for too long with this one. So yeah, that is our to-do list today. The weather looks crazy. Like, I left my side of town, sun out, shining bright. I get over here, it's cloudy, dreary, looks like it's gonna rain at any second. I have no clue what's going on. So yeah, it looks like a rainy day. So yeah, we have a lot to do. We're gonna try to get it all done, but like I said, we got a late start, so we'll see where we get. But I did get groceries yesterday. I filled up my car. I need to figure out how to get my juke back home. So yeah, let's get going.
Oh, I can't let him take my soul. I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she pays tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul.
What is up, guys? It is so much later. It is 9:30. I am sitting at my computer. I just finished closing out my budget and also setting my budget for February. I was going to wait. I even sat here and paid bills, but my mom called. She is on the road, and it's a 2-hour drive to see my grandma, to check on them since all the ice and snow is cleared, and my grandma has been home with my grandpa alone for a while, and that's just a lot of work on her. So she went to go check on her, get them groceries, you know, do all the things. But she left kind of late and she was tired. She was like, so talk to me while I'm on the road. And I'm like, okay. So I was on the couch for a little bit on my iPad doing my January budget closeout while Cole fell asleep. He's actually asleep right here. I need to go put him in the bed. And then I moved to the computer once he fell asleep. And so yeah, I just ended up like continuing to work. I did not plan on doing all that tonight. I'm actually very tired. It was a long day, but I'm glad I got that stuff done. I think I said this earlier, but I like to close out my budget right when I get paid, because now I can just roll that money over. It was a very spendy month. I went way over in groceries, dining out. I knew I was going to go over in like the beauty and personal category because I did all that shopping at Ulta at the very beginning, and I also went ahead and bought that wig that I wanted. So that should be lower next month, but I will talk about my February budget more in my next vlog. I think I'm going to start that one tomorrow and end this one tonight so I can edit and have it posted. But yeah, I literally, like, in my expenses, like groceries, entertainment, outings, all of that, I went over in almost every category except for gifts and home and entertainment, because we really didn't do much. I didn't go over in gas though. Like, I guess I overestimated, but this January one was really good to like see how much we were spending to get us going for the year, because, you know, bills fluctuate and things change. My mortgage didn't change, thankfully. Like, if you own a home, you know, like, the money you put into escrow for taxes and insurance, if you have it all come out, it fluctuates, and so it makes your payments fluctuate. And so this time I just got like my stuff in the mail. I was checking the mail earlier and it didn't change, so that's nice. And I already transferred over money into my Ally account for my I'm so tired, I can't think. So I went ahead and moved the money over to my Ally account for my sinking funds. If you don't know, I have some sinking funds set up for, you know, times when I know I'm going to spend that money later on. And something I learned with Ally is when I transfer the money over, one, I can go ahead and do like the optional button and click and drop the exact amounts into the different buckets. So I thought that was neat. So once it all transfers over, I don't have to go back into my Ally account and put the money into all the buckets. Like, I can literally do it right when I transfer the money over. So that's nice. So I don't have to go back into my account to do that. But I also learned that I can set up the monthly transfer and set up the bucket. So now it's just set to transfer each month and I don't even have to think about it. And I love that for me. I love simplicity. I love it. I did not know that that was a thing, especially putting the money automatically into your buckets. Now, I won't leave it going forever because, like, I have goals for these sinking funds. So, like, if I wanted to get $500 in a certain category, once I get to the 5, I am going to adjust it and, like, not continue putting money over to that. But yeah, that was really nice. It was really nice. I was like, ooh, I learned something today. But yeah, I am about to call it quits on this night. I haven't even eaten. I stopped and got Cane's for us midday, and we went to my mom's house to like take a break because that's where Cane's is, so that Cole could eat lunch. And I like nibbled on his food, and that's all I've eaten today. So I'm a little bit hungry. I'm thinking about making me like a little sandwich or a salad, even though it's like 9:30 at night. I'm starving, and I know it's terrible to eat this late, but if I go to bed hungry, I'm just going to toss and turn. So I'll make sure I sit up for a little while after I eat. But yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about my budget, and I need to look at my goal and habit tracker and see where I'm at with my January goals. I had kind of looked at it the other day though. I did not accomplish a lot, but I also accomplished a lot. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, you know? But yeah, let me shift. I think I want to shift to my laptop for this. But yeah, let's shift and then we can talk about our January goals and how we did, because tomorrow's February and it's like January felt so long, but also 2026 already feels like it is breezing by. Like I don't know what happened. It was so very long and yet so very short of time. Like, but yeah, let me move around. I don't think I even told y'all like when we got home like what ended up even happening. Okay, so we ended up going to a couple of Dollar Trees. We went to Walmart. We went to Home Depot. We went to somewhere else. We went to Michael's, Hobby Lobby. And I think is that it? We checked the mail. Like we did a lot today. Okay, we did a lot. We were able to find him a box at Michael's. So if y'all are looking for Valentines boxes, Michael has them for like $4. And some change, and I went ahead and got red instead of white because we are doing, I don't know if I told y'all what he wants. He wants a Hot Wheels box, and I've seen some with red, some with orange, some with blue, and so we decided to get the red because they had white and red boxes. We found these tracks at the Dollar Tree, and so I'm thinking maybe I can manipulate them and somehow put them on the box with hot glue. So I'm gonna play with that. Also at the Dollar Tree, I'll just show you the package because we already opened it to see what was inside. They had this Hot Wheel package in their $5 section. My thought was to cut out the little Hot Wheels emblem because I couldn't find any stickers that just had it. But once I opened the book inside, it has a bigger Hot Wheels label. So I'm going to cut that off and put it on to the package. And it also came with a lot of stickers that I'm going to let Cole put on there. So, oh, and it came with a card, but he already opened it. Which I wish I would have known because this was at a different Dollar Tree. And I bought 2 cards to put on the box. So now he has 3 cards to put on there, which is fine. At Dollar General, we found these letters because we couldn't find them anywhere else for some reason today. Like, it was just scarce. So we got letters so I can put his name on there. Also at Dollar Tree, he just got some new toothbrushes, which are Hot Wheels. We're on a theme here, guys. He picked up this Silly Sense toothpaste. I've never seen it. He saw it, so he got that. I just got me a small box of toothpaste because I wasn't sure if I was going to Walmart, and I was like, let me just grab some toothpaste. Here's his 2 Hot Wheels, which I can still take them back. This one he kind of tore up, but this one he didn't get to. Then we went to Hobby Lobby, and so I picked up this paper. So I got like 3 sheets of this because this is what the base of his box is going to be. I got some orange because I was not sure. We didn't have the box when we got the paper. And so I was like, oh, I might have to cover his box. And then we found the box. Because Hobby Lobby had boxes, but they were much smaller than these. And then there was like hearts on them or like shiny red. It wasn't fitting what we needed. Then we got some little flags for $1. This stuff I'm going to show you, but I'm going to put it back in here because we're taking it back. These were the only stickers we could find that went with the theme at Hobby Lobby. But since I found stickers in that Hot Wheel package, I'm going to take these back. And then I originally got these letters. They're foam letters, and they didn't have red that were like plain. They were like all glittery and like girly. So I got these, and then we ended up finding the other letters. So I'm going to take those back because we no longer need that. So let me put it up here. So Cole can't get to it because he was like ready to do his project, but it had gotten late, and I kind of need to like think about it and see it before he gets his hands on it so I can process how we're going to do it. And then I said I went to Home Depot. So when the guy was checking my car, it was late at night. If you don't know, in my last vlog I talked about how my Juke overheated, and he opened the hood, and I was like, are you gonna be able to see out here? It's dark. And he had this light, and he put it up at the top of my car, and I was like, say less, sir. So this is the Husky rechargeable LED detachable tripod light. Now, after I saw that, I saw a girl on TikTok talking about this light and how she's using this for content creation, even though that's not what it's for. And I was like, But then I thought about it, and that's really smart because you can have a travel light. So I bought this out of my business account during the snow days, and I had it ready for me at Home Depot, so I just had to pick it up. Because I thought about that and how like I go to different places and like hotels and stuff, and the light is terrible. And that comes off, so that's pretty neat. And then at Walmart, I got some forks for work, so I need to put this in a separate bag to take because we are running low in our classroom. We normally stock up cutlery and paper towels and stuff like that to keep in our room. And then I got 3 boxes of vanilla wafers because I looked at Cole's paper last night after I got groceries, and I saw that he is due to bring snacks soon. So I just went ahead and got the snacks, or else I would have got them last night. We also got these Welch's mixed fruit snacks to give for Valentine's Day to put in the boxes. And then Cole saw Hot Wheels, very on theme, little cards and stickers. So we're just going to put them all together with the fruit snacks, cards and stickers to give away. This has the other bit of the wafers, and then Cole needed some more body wash, well, bath wash, what do you call it, whatever. So I got the vanilla and oat scents skin nourish wash by Johnson's. It just looks good. So we're going to try it. I don't mind trying different things. that like will nourish his skin, because he does get dry patches a lot. But yeah, that's what we ended up getting today. So we're ready to do our Valentine's Day box. It's not, they don't want it at the schools until the 6th. But if you know me, you know not a lot happens during the week. Not a lot gets done unless I already have the items. Like not a lot of running around happens. So yeah, that is everything. I am really drained, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, because it's been a very busy week, even though it was a short week. And I felt like I didn't get a lot done. But as I looked at my to-do list, I was like, okay, you did it. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna get a manicure, pedicure, because my mom deserted me, but rightfully so. She went to check on my grandma, who also needs relief. So I don't know. We'll see if I can do it myself tomorrow. I highly doubt it, because I didn't clean one bit of this house. I did pull clothes out for Cole for the week. I got a meal prep tomorrow. So there's no telling what's gonna happen. No telling. All right, y'all. I don't have much battery left on this camera, so I'm gonna work fast and we're in this vlog here. So I was looking at the goals I accomplished, and I love this Co-Plenty goal and habit tracker, because like if you look at the top of like the month, or even if you go to the yearly tab, you can see how many of like when you break down your week, how many goals you accomplish like in the week, how many goals you accomplish like for the month, like if you had weekly tasks or something you wanted to do. And so out of my monthly goals, I completed 10 out of 18. And I really felt like I wasn't doing much this month. But the categories I finished things in, not surprising, not surprising. So anyways, for my personal goals, I wanted to read one book. Finally finished my book. So check, I did that. And we need to talk about that book, because I loved it. But I also it wasn't what I was expecting. It definitely did not go as I thought it would, because I tried to like, trying to fix the camera, sorry, because I tried to almost predict what it was going to be about based off of the first chapter, and my prediction was wrong, and so I was thrown off for the whole book. But I finished it and I loved it, so I need to pick a new one. I wanted to go on one solo date, and I checked that one off, because when I looked up ideas for solo dates, one of the ideas that came up was to stay in and watch a movie on the couch, like get cozy, watch a movie on the couch. And when my mom finally came during those snow days to relieve me, I left them to do whatever they wanted to do. I got me a snack, sat on that couch, and enjoyed my time. And when I think about a fun, enjoyable, cozy night in, like that's like a prime date for me. Like catching a movie, like I love going to the movies, but being at home and cozy and doing a movie and popcorn, but by myself, because y'all know Cole and I do those, but by myself, uninterrupted. Dance classes I did, and I came to the conclusion that there's nothing here for adults. There's like Zumba classes, but I don't consider that dance. The Pure Bar location that we had here is no longer here. So yeah, but I did learn that we have a couple of Pilates studios here, which I did not know. So that's exciting. I might try that this summer, because we got to talk about that app that I was using. Yeah, not a good experience with it after it signed me out, the Better Me app. So I no longer have that. And so getting into Pilates this summer might be something that I can do for myself. And then I wanted to attend one social event. I had one planned. We had tickets to a conference, and that got canceled due to the snow, because the conference was in the Dallas area. So I did not get to do that. But yeah, so a 3 out of 4 for personal. For wellness goals, I wanted to, like, my wellness just kind of stays the same. Taking my vitamins, drinking my water. I wanted to start walking at least 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, no. I wanted to work on our night routine, which I have, and I'm going to keep building on it, and then I'll kind of talk about it as, you know, February goes on, because it was like trial and error for a while, but I think I got a routine that works for Cole and I. And then reset and plan weekly and daily. The weekly, top tier, got it. Daily, which is why I need to get the night routine all the way together. But yeah, so not bad. My financial goals, I wanted to save $100 in my emergency fund, which I did. I wanted to make a major payment to my credit card, which I did. I actually paid it off. stick to my budget. I put yes because I stuck to it knowing that this was like a trial and error month, but I was constantly updating it, constantly like trying to stay within the limits, and I stayed within the limits of my income, just not the limits of how much I had budgeted out. But yeah, and then I had a no spend week. So yeah. For career, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm just gonna post it, what I was supposed to do, and let you know I didn't do any of it. None of it. And I tried. I did post 3 long form videos, but I got a slow start in January. So I think I posted 2 on my second channel, 3 here. I have this video that was originally going to go ahead and go up today, and I just hadn't had time to edit it. So it'll go up tomorrow. So that technically counts as like a February video. And I tried to sign up for my Passel and I couldn't get into my account. The lady was talking about something about my account information for when I had my GRE. And I was like, girl, I took my GRE in 2010. I don't know that information anymore. So finally when she got me in, I tried to sign up. And then she was like, oh yeah, the testing site's down. And I was like, okay, miss. And then for home, I wanted to declutter the front closet. And you guys, I did. And I also decluttered clothes room. So that was like a bonus on top of that because of the snow days. I did not think I was going to get to his room, but I did. So yeah, that is it. January, they have these like little reflection areas on here. Like what were the challenges? What were your biggest accomplishments? And I think my biggest accomplishment was really just making it through January. January, if you were here for the first vlog of January, you know the start of January was really rough for us. So making it through January, that is a big accomplishment. And the hardest thing for me was staying consistent with social media. Now that I've got my momentum, I feel like I'm ready. January was definitely a trial month, but I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for February. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into this vlog, spending I think a long week with us, you guys, because y'all have been here since the snow was here on last Saturday. So yeah, a whole week with us. And yeah, I hope that through this series you all are getting, you know, inspired, or just seeing that other people are navigating hard things and that you are not alone. Girl, you are not alone. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new, thank you so much for hanging with us for the first time. If you enjoyed our content, please feel free to subscribe, like this video so other people can join our community. Yeah, and I'll see you all in the next video.